Yo, I may not look like a monster, but I act like one. Savage, savage. I may not eat like a monster, but I smash like one. Savage, savage. Sometimes I drink like a monster and I smoke like one. Savage, savage. I may not sound like a monster, but I speak like one. Savage, savage. I come from a group of a different nature, made from pain, was enslaved, endangered, raised from the cradle and is labeled as hated, made in the veins of Detroit ECO, RSC. You don't even know me, no, younger than some of the others that flow, killing your villains, they call me Big Low. Damn, spilling your crimson, you're bleeding out slow, spitting the wicked and chilling with ghosts, sipping with sinners, don't sit it real close. Yeah, you might just get your feelings hurt, or sympathy spitting these sickly similes, lickety splitting, we quickly be hitting these flows. Damn, I'm a monster man and you know I'm differently gifted, so lifted from slippers, dismiss it from coming too close. So go, yeah, before I fuck up your hole. Life with a knife, with paper, I'm a slice, I'm not nice when it tastes to be so. I may not look like a monster, but I act like one. Savage, savage. I may not eat like a monster, but I smash like one. Savage, savage. Sometimes I drink like a monster and I smoke like one. Savage, savage. I may not sound like a monster, but I speak like one. Savage, savage. If you ever stop to think that you're just paranoid, all these voices, the bad choices you just can't ignore. You hear a sound, you're now looking around. That's why heart starts to pump, and now behind you, now I put a motherfucking axe in your back, I will hack and attack at your whack ass track. Tryna diss me? Damn motherfucking bitch, please. You wanna see me in the ground, but I bitch sleep. But I woke up, had to get me some really good green, it's a good drink. Kill a motherfucking beast with a sweet speed, need to be king of the rings when you see me. I'ma be leading a team of freaks, breathing heat through my teeth like a beast. And this beast best retreat through my street, cause we creeping, no sleep, fuck sheep, you can keep them. Cause I'm coming for the wolf, engulfing your whole team's convulsive and halting, making these haters salt, they get off, man. I'ma make you all bleed, fuck what you heard, you don't know the real me. I may not look like a monster, but I act like one. Savage, savage. I may not eat like a monster, but I smash like one. Savage, savage. Sometimes I drink like a monster and I smoke like one. Savage, savage. I may not sound like a monster, but I speak like one. Savage, savage. I may not look like a monster, but I act like one. Savage, savage. I may not eat like a monster, but I smash like one. Savage, savage. Sometimes I drink like a monster and I smoke like one. Savage, savage. I may not sound like a monster, but I speak like one. Savage, savage.
ROX-TV.
Raffle.
You're on.
Hello, favorite fuckers. Big was in the house.
What it do? What up, though? And how are you? And how are they?
They are awesome.
They should
How are
be.
you doing?
I'm doing fantastic, man.
Hell
Chilling with
yeah.
some close homies, smoking on a blunt. Can't complain.
Yeah. So,
It's a fat blunt too. Well done.
can't help but be
Yeah, it's
excited. You know, we got your CD release party next week.
Yes, yes. Long-awaited monster is finally here. From beneath the streets and out the sewers. That motherfucker's coming.
We
That's
actually,
what's up.
the person that we gave the tickets to off of our prize wheel, that you said, here, give these 2 tickets away. The guy that won them was like pumped as fuck that he got them.
That's awesome.
If you're out there in the chat,
I love to
smash
hear
that
that.
like button, hit subscribe.
Cause I told him like a couple different ones that we had, and he chose those ones. He's like, yeah, I've been waiting to see
Oh,
that.
yeah, that's awesome.
Start
It
them
is,
comments. If you got a question for Bakelo, let us know. We're gonna get into some soon. So
Are
tell
we
us about
interviewing
this
Bakelo
album.
again?
I know
That's
this
fun.
album took you forever. from you saying it. So tell me about why and tell me about everything.
Man, I swear this album literally lives up to its name. It's been a monster of a project since day one, and I don't know. It's kind of hard to put into words, but I'm gonna do the best I can. It originally was supposed to be the monster within, well, the monster within me. But as I started writing it more and I started compiling the beats and getting everything together, I realized that it wasn't just me. You know, the words I was speaking, the things that I was feeling was off of other people. You know, I feel like I'm an empath sometimes. I could just feel other people's energy, and that's just what it turned out to be, man. Like, it's crazy because I also felt like it would affect more people to take the within me off, because then they're like,
related.
You know, yeah, right. It's like, okay, monster. Like, this could be me too.
Right.
Everybody has a monster in them, a demon, or, you know, no matter what it is, it's something.
Shit, dude, first song I came out with was called Meet the Beast.
Yeah. But, you know, I've been working on this album for about 3 or 4 years now, and, you know, it's literally been my longest project between, you know, losing labels and having fallen outs with people and just, you know, a lot of unfortunate shit. This album literally lived up to be Monster, and I don't know, it's just crazy. Everything around it, I wouldn't say that was happening was negative, but it was, I don't know, it was monstrous. It was different. It just wasn't necessarily good, and that's what influenced this album. You know, it was just the bad things around me. Originally was in me, but it turned to be around me as well.
Right. Jay Gutta in the house. What up, Jay Gutta? KDT.
What up, Jay?
Yeah, they said what up, Jay.
Oh yeah, them homies right there.
How many people we got in the room now?
Right now we got.
I just sent like 50 requests. It'll take me 10 minutes if I send it to every single
So
person.
we got 12 people in the room. Yeah, that song, man, that was dope, man. I can't wait to hear the whole album.
Yeah. I got.
Is that the highlight track for you, or you got a surprise for us, like something that's just like?
I mean, I don't know, because that's definitely one of my favorite tracks. But there's a lot of other tracks on there that are actually a little bit different from the style that I usually do that nobody's heard. So I mean that just might be your cup of tea, you know?
Right. I'll move the mic a little closer to you guys, just a little bit.
Yeah, I remember the first time I heard that it was when you performed it at a show. And I was like, alright, that's dope, dude.
Honestly, I kind of got a little formula. Is like sometimes I'll after I write a song and I'm ready to record it. Sorry, I got this bar quick.
Oh, you good?
But after I got a song wrote, I'll record it, and a lot of times, you know, I'll perform it a few times and then go back and re-record it again because I'm comfortable with it. I got my tones figured out because I've done it live. And
all right, you want to settle this argument? All right, but seriously, like.
Okay, let's do it. I like to argue. Let's go.
When I first recorded my songs, that was like I had just learned them and got them down. I keep telling him before I release the record or the album, I want to re-record them so I can do the same everything I do the way I perform it. And he says it's a dumb idea.
I say to move on and make better songs.
Yeah.
Which I'm going to, but it'll literally take one day to re-record the rest.
I feel
of
like
it.
sometimes an artist, I've seen it many times.
Yeah. Oh, they'll dwell on
something.
one project, and they'll be stuck on that one project for years, and before they know it, their chance is long gone because they've been stuck trying to put this one CD
And that
out.
is not at all what I'm trying to do.
I swear I wasn't going to let that happen with Monster. I was like, getting this fucking CD up.
But it's coming out.
It's coming out December 28th, Allen Park, Michigan.
4
Simon's After
years
Dark.
later.
It is coming out. Yeah, maybe some years, but
hey,
it
you
was
got a
worth
lot
it.
into
It's
it.
worth the wait, man.
We got a lot into it then. I can't wait.
Dude, there's
That's
so
gonna be a good
much.
party,
There's
too.
so much dope production on it. I got some production on there from DJ Clay.
Ooh.
I got some on there from Straight Jacket. You know, Histio was a big influence on helping me mix and master a lot of it. Well, mix a lot of it. Straight Jacket's doing the mastering, which he's actually absolutely phenomenal with that shit.
I would have his deal help me out here.
I got
soon.
beats from Native Keys on there. I got beats from Beat Gods on there. Cadaver. Man, the list just goes on. It's insane. There's beats that I've made that are on there.
It's because you're a great dude. You work hard in the industry, and now you're like friends with everyone. So
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
everyone will work with you.
I mean, I try, man. I just wanted to build my worth, make some friends along the way, and
How many tracks are on it?
curve the haters. 12.
12?
You would think that there'd be more, I know. Originally
If
there
you guys
was
are watching, smash
supposed
that
to be
like
more.
button.
Hit the share too. I can't do like all 300 people because it'll take 20
If
minutes.
you know who Bakelo is and you know they do, share it. They should be in here.
I know who Bakelo is.
Warlockside says, "What's up?"
Hey!
What's up?
Hell yeah, I'm gay.
Hell yeah, man.
So, are you, you got, so you're playing, I keep reading the flyer, so you're playing the album in its entirety,
In its entirety.
performing,
Nice.
Front to back,
in order.
in order. Yep.
That's so dope.
Yep.
That's
See,
such, not many have done it. The
Right.
ones that have done, you know, it's usually a cool thing.
and this will actually be the longest set I've ever done too. You know, it's a little bit over 45 minutes long.
So what are you doing about, you have features on there?
Yeah.
And are
Yep.
do you
And
have,
that's gonna be the cool thing is because you know a lot of the features that are on it are actually gonna be there.
Yes, I was hoping you were gonna say that.
So, yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be dope. This show was kind of handpicked for a little while, and
we're going to have to document
Yeah.
that entire set.
you know what I'm saying, yeah, it's
Good.
gonna be good.
Like, I got 2 cameras, we're going to have to roll both of them. And if you really want to do it, super awesome, and I've been waiting for someone to do this, and there's nobody that you can't request this of just anybody because it's technical and people will probably like fuck it up. But if I give you the audio recorder and it's got a 1/8" input, like for an aux cable,
Yeah.
can we pump out the board into it? If we can do that, if we could get some sort of crisp audio, we could make a super dope, like,
Well,
DVD quality.
I am not a sound guy.
Documentary type thing.
What?
I am not a sound guy, so I can't help you there. I don't know. I know that's a thing that you can do, but
It's easy. No,
I-
it should be easy.
I don't know.
Is
I'm
there a
not sure.
headphone jack on the board there?
I could do lighting like a beast.
I know. I've seen
So I've
it.
heard. So I've heard.
I'm learning sound. Don't worry. It will get there.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Eventually
It all
become
takes
like
time.
a jack of all trades. There we go. That was a phrase I was looking
Right. I feel like basically anybody could rap if they wanted to, man. I'm not saying that means they can rap good, but
for.
it's just you can find 1,000 rappers nowadays in
Shout
such a
out
small
Skeletor.
area, you know. So that's why I just feel like you should make yourself valuable in every aspect, every way you can. Whether you're also doing graphics, also doing sound, lighting, recording, mixing, beat making, just make yourself valuable.
I mean, shit, is that why you've been able to do so much fucking traveling and all that shit? People having you do this, that?
Just making myself valuable.
So, who all have you worked with?
As far as what?
Just like any and everything. Just like some of like the highlight people
I mean,
that you can think of.
I've done tours with just about everybody that I've wanted to. You
Is
know,
there anybody you still want to?
oh, of course. Like I haven't been on tour with Tech yet, unfortunately, but hopefully that'll happen soon.
I've still yet to meet Tech, and that's one of the many things on my bucket lists.
Yeah.
That, seeing the pyramids, and skydiving.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet.
Oh yeah. Or maybe like base jumping off of the pyramid. That'd be cool as fuck.
It'd be fucking-
Probably super illegal though.
Oh yeah, you can't even climb them motherfuckers.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's illegal to climb them.
That sucks because that would be a
I
hell of a
think-
sight. I mean, it would make sense because they don't
Pretty
want
sure,
anybody climbing on
yeah.
those bitches.
You never know what people are out there doing,
The people on the helicopters do.
being delinquents.
Well, I mean, shit, dude. Those things are fucking massive. Like, I've seen pictures. I was like, oh yeah, those gotta be big. And then I seen reference pictures where it's fucking monstering something the size of the Statue of Liberty.
Right, but it doesn't even look that big. From the pictures.
Exactly,
Yeah.
unless it's got some kind of comparison, it throws it off.
That's crazy. But I'll be there with you guys on New Year's too.
I can't wait. I'm pumped as fuck, but the only downside about New Year's for me personally is I'm gonna have to miss a majority of the show because I am gonna be escorting Gordy to go meet Bizarre to do their fucking rehearsal and shit, and then coming in when they get there are ready to come in, and then when they gotta go, I gotta go, and
But
then
I mean that's
coming back.
What up, Chad?
that's a dope thing.
It is dope as fuck, and I get a better spot 'cause I pretty much get
They'll
thrown on
feel
stage
more
whenever the
comfortable
fuck I
around
get
you
there.
every time they see you. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I mean that's just how it goes. Get your face out there, make yourself valuable.
Sorry I disappeared, everyone. You know I have to parent, so had to go back to the surface.
Yeah.
Props
the
to you,
kids.
man.
We're down in the bomb shelter. That's where we are from.
Got his priorities right.
It's an undisclosed location. It's a secret. Oh, we want to buy a fucking headquarters.
You guys got a question for Bakelo? Drop it in the middle. Let's give him something good.
But like I was telling him, I'll be there kicking it with you guys on New Year's for sure, man. It's gonna be sweet.
That fucking party is gonna be insane, dude.
It's going on way past my bedtime though, so.
Oh, you're gonna be leaving a little earlier?
No, I'm gonna have to just keep myself up.
Well, luckily the energy level should be pretty freaking awesome.
Yeah, it will be, especially because it's New Year's Eve. You
Plus,
know?
we got a hell of a hype.
And I think
for the show,
everyone
Right.
that's performing will be excited to see you there. Honestly, you know, it's very supportive and awesome. And
Of
shit.
course, got a lot of homies on the shows myself, you know.
And it's gonna be awesome. Like we're just trying to do something big for Downriver, and
That's good. I feel like Downriver gets slept on so
oh
much.
yeah, it does. Oh yeah.
But there's so much talent from
There
here.
is,
It's
dude.
crazy, man. It's so crazy.
There is. And see, that's the thing we keep talking about is like there's so much quantity of people that are really, really dope ass rappers, but there's so much of them that kind of get drowned out. You gotta like
Right.
stick out in order for people to spot
and
and,
it seems
recognize
like the crazy part about it is, it seems like since everyone's rapping, they don't want to support because they want the support. But it's like, why can't y'all just support each other? What's wrong with that?
Exactly. People are all me,
Ain't
me,
nothing
me,
wrong
me,
with a
me.
little friendly competition.
Exactly. You bring your friends up too, though, then they get to fucking split the bread with you.
That's what
You
I'm
don't
saying.
gotta just
Fat
power
boys in
above
the
the
room.
others. Fat boy.
What's the point in having it all if you got it by yourself?
Exactly. Money don't buy happiness, yo.
Or you find people down the road that are just there because of that money, you know?
That's the worst part about it, finding fucking snakes. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about that issue because I'm broke as fuck. So I know the people that like me.
Even if
just
you
me.
got bread, act broke.
I ain't got shit to offer.
That boy says, "What's up, Bake?"
What up, what up?
Shit. So have you been rehearsing the whole album?
Oh, hell yeah. Every day.
Every day,
goddamn
last
day,
4
dude.
years.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, and I've been listening to it for almost every day for the last 4 years.
Yeah, see?
You've had it mostly completed.
Yeah, mostly completed. There's a lot of stuff that I ended up re-recording because, like I was saying earlier, you know, I performed some of it and got it down better. Ended up moving into a newer, better studio. So of course I was like, damn, I don't want, you know, this came out, you know, well, I recorded this years ago, like, and I'm
Oh,
about
I
to
can
put it
do
on
it
my
on this
album that's not
equipment
out yet. You know, I got all this new equipment, new spot, like, might as well
In my career,
put it into use.
there was a couple songs I just got hung up on, and like there was a couple songs where it was like more like beat,
Yeah.
a couple beats where like half recorded a song too,
Oh yeah.
but then I lost it.
You know,
what
and
I
what's
mean?
crazy is
And
like,
then tried to do it again like 2
Yeah.
years later, like different lyrics,
yeah,
and it was like still wasn't there.
Just
and
not
was
feeling
like,
it,
Gotta
yeah.
Stop fucking with that same
it could be
beat.
tainted.
I'm
Yeah.
never gonna be happy
It could
with
be-
anything
yeah.
I do on it.
But see, what's crazy is I have a lot of songs like that that I'll just go back and listen to. Like, what the fuck is this? Click on it, and it's from years ago, and I'm like, damn. You know, I remember it after I hear it, and I'm just like, damn. At the time, I remember I thought this was terrible, but now I'm listening to it. I was like, this shit's dope. Like, why didn't I release this?
Max Julian in the room.
How
What
many
up,
songs
Max?
do you have in your fucking catalog?
I have no idea.
Guess just a rough guesstimate. Cottonmouth King said they had 1,500. And
That's
blew my
insane.
fucking
I don't
mind.
have nowhere near
Blew
that.
my fucking mind. That
Honestly,
amount of songs.
I probably don't even have 100 yet.
That's still a lot though. Even just under like 52. I have
Yeah.
5. We can play that, can't we? It hasn't been released.
Well, it has been released,
Oh,
but
it did?
it's on YouTube as a whole. So it's like the single song is hard to hear, and they don't put up on like streaming service.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm not familiar with how the technicality of the shit works. Like, I could kind of use paint back in the day. That's about it.
Oh, shit.
I do the squiggly lines, fill in,
I
and make a
can't
Picasso painting.
I can't believe they discontinued it.
Paint?
Yeah,
They got rid of paint?
they
That's some bullshit.
discontinued it. Yeah.
They still got the pinball thing?
I don't know.
I
King
hope they-
Joker says, "What up, Bakelo?"
What's up, man?
Yeah, Bakelow's here, fucking gracing us. He's one of our favorite people in the underground.
Dude, likewise, man. Since you came around and started doing stuff, it's just been
When did we
nothing
meet
but
you,
good
the Diesel?
things.
Yeah,
Is that where we met you with the Diesel?
I think so.
we met him. Well,
Well, no, I think it was
we
before
met him
that.
at least. I'd say I feel like 50 times.
Probably.
Just,
Turn around. Oh, Bigelow's here.
come on, we've been out of town, and I'm like,
Yeah.
where's Bigelow? You know,
Yeah,
so-
fucking Bob comes back. He's like, dude, Bakelow's everywhere. I was in
I try,
fucking
man.
Kalamazoo, and he was there working the lighting.
And I'm like, how the fuck does this even work? 'Cause I'm like,
Oh,
I
man.
could have sworn he was just in Detroit.
I've been touring since I was 17,
Yeah, I know.
so I just met all these people, and
And I heard you like grew up in the industry, which is really cool, man.
Yeah. I actually turned 19 in Las Vegas.
You ever been to a dysfunctional
That was
family
pretty
show?
cool.
Dope.
Back in the day,
Yeah.
I don't know.
At the Modern.
You ever get lettuce
I've,
thrown
I've,
at you?
I've been to plenty of shows at the Modern.
Bob was a fat
back in
guy
the
with
day.
highlights that threw lettuce at you.
Listen.
That was one of my first venues that I've ever been to.
You had highlights, Backstreet Bob.
I actually did get bread, a whole loaf of bread,
A whole loaf of
a
bread?
whole loaf of bread.
Just chucked at you?
Yeah, it was like a tour thing where when we go to Atlanta, if it's someone's first time in Atlanta, they gotta do something.
We used to throw lettuce on the crowd.
I was rapping, and everything was going fine. The crowd was in it. Everything was going cool. The next thing you know, they all start pointing and laughing. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all pointing at? Like, I was tripping. I didn't know what was going on. I was like, you know, my hair fucked up. I got a booger in my nose or something. Like,
Yeah,
what the
what's
fuck's
going on?
on?
Start checking yourself.
And I turned around and I just see the stage manager just run off the side. I was like, oh, my banner probably fell. I don't know. It's not that funny to me, but, you know, whatever. So I just keep on going. Next thing you know, I see pieces of bread just falling from the sky, like, piece after piece after piece, just fucking everywhere. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I was just tripping, and then my set cut. And then just this weird beat just came in. Boom, 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 boom. It was DJ Clay and ABK were fucking made this beat in like 5 minutes in the back and put it over my set to fucking fuck with me. I was like, you bastards.
That's funny as hell, though.
No, it was hilarious.
Yeah.
Hey, but what was
Tell me some more road pranks.
people? Well, no, people thought it was a part of my set because I just started freestyling to it. I just started rapping
Yeah,
to it. It's like
you-
fuck
honestly,
it, I would just play it
That
off,
boy
whatever.
just said, you know, he said Dake been doing it since he was a juggalo freestyling. It got me thinking. You gonna drop a freestyle for us real quick?
I don't know.
What do you need?
That
Topics?
topics, actually, shots.
all right. We'll take a rain check on it. I'm sharing the feed a little bit more right now.
Next time you see me out, bro, I'll do it. Shit.
If you're listening to us, or
Start
watching
beatboxing for
us,
you. Yeah, oh, yeah.
share this feed.
It was
smash
funny.
the like
I
button.
called Trey Pounds the other day, and I didn't realize I was still plugged into the car stereo. And as I'm waiting for him calling, I got a beat stuck in my head. And I'm not paying attention, waiting for it to answer. I'm like, oh, fuck, and I unplugged it. He's like, yo, that's a dope beat, but who
You were
is
just-
this?
you were just-
It was funny
That's
as hell. I
funny.
was like, my bad, dude.
You just beatboxing to him.
I had that fucking beat stuck in my head for like 10 years. I
That's
still ain't done
funny
nothing
shit,
with it.
man.
I think we all have that one beat, you know.
Man, I got so many prizes for the 28th. It's just insane.
Oh yeah, I'm so excited.
Prizes and surprises.
Surprises. What's the difference between a prize and a surprise? I'm not.
A
like
surprise is like, you know, well, a prize is something that you win. A surprise is like
that. Giveaway.
something that happens, I guess.
Surprise!
I don't know.
Come on, where's the questions at? People? I don't
But you
wanna
may
be
or
the
may
only one
not want to
asking
be
questions.
prepared for blacklight.
Blacklight.
Yeah.
They might not want to.
You might want to be prepared for blacklight.
Okay.
Oh yes, yes.
Make sure you wipe your face down really well before you get there and
And
everything.
if you wear a
I'm
black
going
shirt,
to
make sure that
paint
bitch is
my
clean.
entire face with a highlight. I will look normal until the black
Gosh
light
damn,
turns
bro!
on.
You trying to? Holy shit! You trying to burn my beard off?
What?
You had this bitch
I didn't know it
full.
was that high. Oh, that ain't high.
Someone's in crack mode.
No, bro, it was like this.
Holy shit.
Right.
My bad. I didn't know it was like that. But speaking
No,
of prizes, you said you were going to be donating some shit for our prize wheel. Can you give them some ideas of what you might be giving us to go on the road with?
All right, one question.
Oh, we got a question? Go ahead.
Yeah, no. Oh, sorry. Did you just ask one?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, about the prizes that he's given to us. What we're
Okay.
taking on the road with us.
Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff, man.
What kind of stuff?
All different types of stuff.
Good shit.
Actually, I got some charms, some shirts, some CDs. You know what I'm saying? I got some other stuff, some other miscellaneous things that I've collected over the years that are obviously brand new, and some of them are worth some value.
I
you know what
love
I'm
those
saying?
prizes
So-
because people fight over them
Yeah,
too. They're
yeah.
like, "I'll buy it right now," and we're like,
Oh,
"You
no,
can't.
you
You
gotta
gotta."
but I'm definitely
you gotta
gonna hook
win.
it up with some of my merch
Don't
for
bring
sure,
your
though.
friends
You know.
up.
Oh,
gotta sign up
definitely,
to
dude.
spend this.
I have
So-
you to thank for the Grinch music one.
Hell yeah, dude. That's
My boy
awesome.
True C in the room, and he said, "When did you find yourself as an artist? As in what your style is?" So he wants to know how you came into your style and what inspired you to do what you do.
honestly, it was weird because I feel like I spent the first like couple years of it wasting my time because I was doing it wrong and I didn't know. You know what I'm saying?
Do you mean?
I didn't have
Elaborate,
nobody.
please.
I didn't have nobody to guide me. You know, I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. It took me until I went on my first tour, and I was just like, man, you know, I'm on this tour, okay, I'm doing all these shows. Some of them were, you know, sold out or almost sold out, but there was mad people at every show, and I'm like, why am I not getting the response that I'm expecting? And I'm just like, I'm mad fucking stale. Simple as that. You know, I didn't have any stage presence yet.
So since we got a lot of
I didn't have any tones yet, you know.
rappers watching, yeah, how did you fix it?
I just
What did you realize?
I just realized I had to change everything, you know. Mainly my style, what I was rapping about, because at that time too, I felt like it wasn't necessarily from the heart yet.
Right.
You know. So I literally just, you know, sat down and just wrote differently. I mean, it sounds easy, but it wasn't easy, you know. But it turned out to be easier than I thought, and now it's still the same way, you know. And the biggest thing that I feel like I've done is I've practiced my tones, you know, so I'm not just monotone the whole time or just always yelling or always quiet, you know. You got to know how far to hold the microphone away from your mouth, you know. You don't just walk back and forth on the stage or stand in one place, like,
Yeah.
just
I'm learning these things
feel
now.
your beat, you know, feel your music, feel what you're saying. You want the crowd to feel it, you gotta feel it, you know. They can't vibe to a fucking light pole, stop sign, just standing there.
So I got a question here, a little personal, but I guess that you don't have to answer. I'm sure you won't, but they want to know what you're charging for features.
Depends on what kind.
And
Right.
who you are now.
Right. I mean, that's how it always is,
Yeah.
you know. So,
Who asked the question?
what is it? 216A.
No, I'll do a 16 for $100. Obviously, if it's half that, 50. I'll do a badass hook for 50 too. I'll tell you what. You should hear some of these hooks I've been doing lately.
That's what's up.
It's been crazy. Getting all
Hooks
the
are the
getting all
bread
the
and
right
butter.
plugins, man. I'm telling you, plugins are a big thing.
Hell yeah. What do you use, Pro Tools? Or?
Yeah. Shit, I used FL for a while. I actually still use it to make my beats.
That's
You
what's
know,
up.
it's since I recorded on it for so long, I just know how to use it like almost like the back of my hand, I guess today. But I wouldn't say I'm a mastermind at it, but I'm pretty good at it.
Didn't Histio just revamp his entire studio that he has?
I mean, he's been adding to it.
Oh, he's been adding to it? I thought he just gave it a complete
But
up.
yeah, now I use Pro Tools. Actually, the first program I ever recorded on was Sony Vegas. It was audio and video.
I
editing
use the
program.
video
Yeah,
editor.
he
but
keeps
yeah,
talking about that.
Yeah, I use that too for some stuff. When I put together little promos
That's
or
how I started
whatever.
video editing, and then I fucked with iMovie a lot.
Oh,
and
okay.
then now Adobe Premiere.
That's dope.
Which one did you say it was like completely relearning everything from scratch?
Premiere, once I went from like, well, I did Vegas a long time ago, and then went into the iMovie, and iMovie is so user friendly.
Yeah, I've never used iMovie before. Is that a
Got me lazy.
that's a Mac thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
And
a
then-
Android PC guy.
That's what's up, though. Everyone's different.
But it's probably, I mean, that's just what's been basic to me. I'm sure if I started with a Mac, then I'd be a Mac guy.
We got a Mac a long time ago when I was with Dysfunctional Family from the studio, and you know, the old saying, once you go Mac, you never go back. Oh shit.
Yeah, I thought about
Anyway,
getting one for the
like-
studio just to, I don't know. But I mean, I've definitely,
You
I've
should
been
try
in,
breathing.
I've been in different studios that have Macs,
working.
so I've got, you know, I know how to maneuver them now. But when the first time I sat in front of one, I was like, holy shit, I don't know what to do.
Right.
So
No,
it was just weird.
It can be overwhelming, and there's still so many hidden secrets around every corner
Yeah.
to learn in these programs.
Everything's a fucking
that's how
hotkey on
that's
there.
done.
Yeah.
Especially like video editing, you're like, oh, there's so much shit. You're like, I can't even believe you can do that. Like it's that simple.
Yeah. But that's why you just learn. That's what the game's all about.
We've got to have something of yours on this motherfucker.
I don't know. If we don't, we need to.
What are you looking for?
Anything of yours. We have to have something of yours on this bitch. Because I just thought about it.
I mean, my name's on that flyer.
On the flyer, though.
gotta get us something classic for it.
Yeah, dude, fucking, he just bought dog beats to put up on the wall.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And
Unfortunately, I sold my cassette tape one in 2001.
speaking of cassette tapes, bro, UGH66 sent me
Where the hell are my CDs?
Yeah, they should be in soon. But I don't even know where I could play. Oh, no, I could play a cassette in
So-
my car still.
Oh,
My question-
yeah, I'm right there too.
How many labels you been on?
I'm
You've
on the
been
first
a
one.
few. I
A
know.
few. Actually, it's been 2.
Two, just Grinch and
Don't make them sound like a
Native.
whore.
Well, Grinch necessarily wasn't even a label. It was more of a sponsorship thing. We wanted to,
Ah.
help the artists out. So it's like, I feel like when you're tied down to a label, other labels won't even look at you, But, and see, the sad thing is people still look at us as a label anyways. We
It
wanted...
didn't work.
Right. It's like, so say this guy needs help getting shows. We wanted to help him do shows. This guy wants to get signed to a label. We want to help him get signed to a label. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they're determined and they're working hard, which the guys that we had, were exactly that, then, we help
So
them
it's
do
more
that.
like a music services.
Yeah,
Should've
basically.
added some words. It's crazy. Like, I try to help a lot of people. It's just, it can get overwhelming.
Very
and
overwhelming.
plus, it's like it's hard because you never know who you're helping. And
Yeah.
you find that out later down the road when shit gets rough. You know what I'm saying? But
Thankfully, so far, everybody's
To
been
me-
warning us.
yeah, well, to me, I feel like it's still worth it because the worst thing that happened is you learned your lesson. You know what I'm saying? Or you learned something new. I don't know. Take it as a lesson, I guess.
Yeah, that's sometimes the best thing you do. Take shit. What do you call that? Taking a
Matt
grain
Butcher
of salt
says,
or
"What
some
up,
shit.
Casper?"
Oh, hey, what's up, brother? Long time no talk. I gotta trade him one of my cards for the UGH.
Oh yeah, he's got the Batman.
Yeah, he got the Batman, so I gotta trade him the Punisher one.
Because I want to grow my online presence a lot more.
That should be fun. If you really get into it, what?
Yeah, it's how to make my shit look better and how to verify myself more as an artist,
I got a couple cool things going on in 2019 that I will tell you off camera and see if you're interested.
Hell yeah.
But
Yeah, I'll
definitely
show you
one
one.
cool thing.
Super dope.
I know at least 3 that he's talking about.
2018, learning how to master 2019.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just learning what I needed to know.
Cause I look rude if I'm sitting here on my phone, even if I'm sending this feed to everybody.
We're gonna be here for another 25 minutes, and so you guys got a minute to share it. Come up with a couple questions. I got a couple more questions for Bake, but I want to see what you guys are thinking. Any of y'all gonna be at September Bloodbath event? I don't even know.
The
It's
Bloodbath?
September.
So that's a long time away.
That is, yeah, it's September just passed.
Right. We're
I
gonna
plan to
fill
have
in, but
$4 million in my bank account and be somewhere in Japan in next September.
I'll be happy with $40 in my bank account, bro.
Hey,
I'll be happy to have a bank account. Let's just go with that. I'll have you have a bank account. But I will, because it's going to be a crazy fucking year.
I mean, yeah, you gotta be realistic, but I also believe that if you're gonna shoot, you might as well shoot far.
you
Because
starting it
at
off
least
right.
you'll land
You're
far.
gonna play that show with Project Born in January.
Yes, the Project Born, that's January 5th, right? January 5th at the Hot Rocks, which I still have tickets for that I have.
Oh, that's
to
dope.
try and sell.
That's the Metal Mafia show?
Yes.
Yeah, that shit looks sweet. That's a good lineup.
We've been pushing that show. Bob
Yeah.
got me on that fucking months ago.
Come hang out with us there too. And then on the 9th, he's gonna be running merch for Trey Pounds for all the Trey Pounds spots on the Shaggy Two Dope tour. So
Nice.
I'm
Yeah.
rocking that merch booth.
and,
We're gonna have
he'll be wearing
2 merch
his
booths.
set around his neck on a necklace, waiting for
Yeah.
something to go wrong.
Give me a chance. Come on.
That happens on the road, don't it? I mean, I'm assuming you're out there.
What's that?
People don't show up or they have an
Gaps
open
where
list.
you get opportunities to
Oh,
perform
yeah, for
when
sure.
you're not.
That's happened
scheduled.
plenty of times.
You're just there and you're working,
See?
and they're like, "Hey, you wanna?"
That's why I always, when I'm at a show, I just keep a flash drive on my
Right, that's what I
phone.
just saying.
Mhm, See, I'm gonna
He's
get
be
a
wearing it on
necklace.
his neck.
Oh,
I'm
there
gonna
you
get a
go.
fucking necklace.
Don't
At
get
some point, I want to
don't
get a
get hooked
fucking
on nothing.
one of my Punisher ones made, but to where I can slide a USB
Yeah,
drive
that'd be
at the
sweet
bottom
as
of
hell.
it.
That's dope.
But it would have to be metal though, because I don't do plastic.
Got 13 people in the room. Make sure you guys smash that like button.
And the share button, because there's like each one of you hits 1, and then that's like 26, and I'm not gonna do any more math after that because that hurts my head. But yeah, just like, share. I gotta do.
We didn't come here for math.
Exactly. We're paying for marijuana and music.
Can we do that one thing where if we can get 50 people in the room, I can smack you?
No, fuck you, because first of all, I didn't give permission for that the first time, and second of all,
Are we taking votes?
we're at ICP at Hollow Wicked, and fucking I had to think. I was like, wait, hold on, yeah, okay. There's a lot of shows in October, but he fucking comes over, sits down while we're doing one of our lives next to me, and he just goes, "Pah," and runs away.
Oh shit.
And I thought about it. I went to jump, and then I thought about it. I was like, oh, he made that fucking bet. And when he got to the people,
in the room, I was like, get 50 people in here. I'll smack him in the face.
and I was nowhere to be found by the time that time rolled around.
Oh damn.
Because I was off doing my own thing, having fun at my first Hollow Wicked. That shit was dope, dude. That was so fucking fun.
That was last year.
This one,
This,
yeah.
Oh, this recent
Yep.
one. Yeah, that shit was awesome.
And then this year was my
Yeah,
first
you were
gathering.
Yep.
I ran into you, fucking a bunch. I plan on getting a lot
Dude,
of
that
these
venue
gathering
is
bands,
super
dude.
cool too. I love that place. Just how it has all those different rooms set up. It's just, I don't know, it's just wild.
All right. So
Oh yeah.
you're being sent away to an island to live for the rest of your life. You're only able to take 3 albums that are not your own. You can take all your own, but 3
What if
albums.
you're the ones you're collabed into?
3 albums of music. Let's get into your head a little bit. What albums are you gonna take? It's a hard question, but give us. You don't have to live with it because we're not gonna send you off on an island. But I want to see where you might try to take it.
I mean, I can tell you right now. I already know.
No, yeah.
Awesome.
Great Malenko, Darkness, Thug Motivation 101.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Great Malenko's my favorite.
Great Malenko
Great Malenko's my favorite.
was the day that I first met
Actually, though,
ICP.
because at the same time,
He's already on the island going, what? No.
I forgot my little peep CD. No!
Sid Jones in
God
the room.
damn,
What
come
up,
over when you're
Sid?
sober part 2.
I thought I had snatched this
amazing. Such a good CD.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Such
good
a
thing
good
we don't
CD.
have to live that scenario out.
Yeah, I know, right?
Music's a good
Oh,
thing
and
to
God
have
forbid you don't
around.
expect to be stranded, so you don't even get to.
What the hell am
prepare.
I listening to it on, though?
So,
Oh,
yeah, right?
You got a radio with fucking batteries run out?
What are some of your favorite music videos?
Music videos?
We had a show with Extra Overdose where we let him do a top 5 music video countdown, but
Yeah.
YouTube shut us down when we got to the Michael
Yeah.
Jackson video.
Oh, really?
Because we were playing the videos and like,
Oh,
God
shit.
forbid we hit Michael. Leave Michael alone.
so we're like, fuck it, we're not gonna play.
Damn, I don't know if I can answer that one. There's so many good ones. Like, the shit they do nowadays is just
I
insane.
used to love the Tool videos. You ever seen
One of
Yeah.
my
Oh, for
favorites ever
sure.
was Marcy's Playground.
Yeah.
Fucking Sex and Candy. That video, I remember being little and it tripped me out. I was like, okay, this is 90s TV.
Sid Jones says he can see a little Wizard of the Hood inspiration in Bakelo.
Ha!
Oh, dude, that was one of my favorite albums, too. Smoke weed, trip balls to it.
Yeah.
Fat Boy says slap Casper all 2K.
I'm still waiting for a...
Only if we get above 50 people.
movie.
Not the whole fucking year for 50 goddamn
Every
people. You
time
can
we
kiss
go
my
live,
ass.
If there's over
Damn.
50, we'll get them.
That's not cool because
It's
I'm
just
about
gonna
to
get-
go on the tour and
just
we're
gonna
gonna be
get worse
getting
and
like
worse.
50 a night for the
Yup.
fucking subscriptions. So fuck you. You have any idea how many?
Is it,
oh,
wait, is it every 50?
Right.
that he's talking about in
Right,
the
so
lives?
there's
But even
100
still, I'm about to
people
blow
can
ROX-TV the fuck up, dude. Like at every single fucking
If you
time we
get
do a show, I
100
get
of 'em.
50 subscriptions a night.
If you get 100 of them,
I get to slap you.
no, you get slapped by 2 different people.
Wait, what?
No, that's
every
it.
50.
This is it. This is it.
No, fuck
I'll
that.
go live.
He's like,
and
what?
I'll see how
I don't
many
agree
people
to
I get
this.
in the room, and that's how many people you gotta get for the night.
I don't
So-
consent to this.
Sid Jones'
Oh, man.
fight music video was dope. Yeah, that was pretty
I never
sweet.
saw
Wasn't
the
it in like a
music video
parking
for
lot
that.
with like a bunch of cars and shit.
I never saw the video for that one. I like that scene that Eminem's fucking Superman video where he's like just laying there and there's like 60 naked women laying around him. That was a good shot.
Guilty Conscious was a dope music video.
Fuck yeah,
oh,
it was.
for sure.
Right.
Guilty Conscience blew everybody away.
Marilyn Manson had some crazy music videos, like The Beautiful
He
People.
fucking won mad
Okay, did
awards
he
for that
actually
Stan
have a rib
video.
removed?
Right. What?
Like, did Manson actually have a rib removed, or was that a stupid middle school thing? Yeah, okay. I wasn't entirely sure. I never cared enough to actually research it.
But he was crazy. I mean, like, I seen him live, and this dude cut himself up every show. Every show, dude. He's got, like, hundreds of scars.
Jesus Christ, he's like the
Should've
real
been
life
like a
Victor's
fucking
eyes.
wrestler.
That's wild.
Andy
Wow.
Badass says Bone Thugs and Harmony Crossroads is legendary. Crossroads gets me emotional. Man.
Did you know that they made a movie
Bone? No, I didn't.
called I Tried?
When?
It was released a long time ago. It was a good movie.
Huh.
But it never got no like major push or nothing. I don't even think it made it into theaters.
What was it about, Dan?
Yeah, it was. No, it was just like it wasn't about them. It was just a movie with a storyline that starred them.
Right.
Huh. Do you remember like the basic or the premise of the movie then? Like what the fuck it was even about?
I don't remember, but I think they
What
all
up is too nice?
ended up killing each other or some shit.
Huh.
I don't remember.
Bath salts.
But it was a great movie.
Huh.
It was
no
worth
shit.
it. Now that I think about it, I ain't seen it in years. I should fucking find it.
It's
Watch
called
it.
I Tried.
Yeah.
Definitely
Yeah.
checking that out.
We're glad you came today, man.
Yeah, I'm
Definitely.
glad you guys invited me, man.
I was unprepared to be, or at least
In
be
your,
fully
in your
entertained.
presence.
Yeah, I'm
We're
not being
worthy.
carnal.
Oh, get out of here.
I've often called you the hardest working man in the underground.
I don't know about that. That's
You're literally everywhere. Who works harder than you?
a lot of people.
I see
Yeah,
Dahmer everywhere.
but
Dahmer's all
I
over
don't
the
know.
fucking place promoting.
yeah, I don't know.
Dahmer's
I've seen
one of the
Piccolo-
hardest working
I've seen
promoters.
Piccolo 100
Well,
times
Piccolo
more.
does everywhere doing everything, but
I feel
Dahmer
like-
promotes harder than
I feel like
anybody
rap
I've
is
seen.
like the fastest
footwork.
changing genre. You know what I'm saying? Like everything else seems to stay around for a while, but rap changes every couple months, man. Like people who were big, you don't even hear about anymore.
A
You know what
lot
I'm
of
saying?
people
That's
step
true.
up to the plate and try, and then they give up.
Yeah, or they
So that's,
make that hit,
then there's the people
cash
that
out,
never
and
give
never
up.
rap
That's
again.
all I need. I need one song, and I can just like not have to have a 9 to 5 forever. I'm good. I don't want to work a day job. I just want to chill. And music is fucking awesome.
Music is chill, man.
It's awesome. Fantastic.
Making it, no matter what the mood or emotions are of the song, is.
You know what's crazy, though, is-
medicinal.
Right, exactly. And what's crazy is, I don't think that there's a single person in the world that has access to music that don't listen to it.
Right,
I mean, how could you not?
right.
Yo, did you ever watch that TV
Just
show
sit in
Supernatural?
silence? Like I don't.
Did you ever see
Yeah.
Supernatural?
No.
No, it was dope. A lot of fairy tale shit.
Yeah.
Anyways, there's a guy that plays God, and he says mankind's greatest invention was music. He's like, I made them, they made music, and I think that's the more beautiful of the two, honestly.
Yeah.
And it's true. Everybody loves music, even if they don't have music to play like instruments. Tap the beat.
Right.
Fucking Africans love beats because they drum on the bongos or whatever the fuck their drum thing is that they play. I'm high now. I feel good.
I don't know. That's why I like music that tells stories.
Definitely.
A lot of music don't do that anymore. A lot of music's just repetitive nowadays, and kind of all sounds the same.
So,
Unfortunately.
see, it was crazy. Like, I remember even when we got the Whitney Payton interview through her booking agency or record company, they were like, just talk to our tour manager. And I'm like, who's... I get there and I'm like, who's the tour manager? And they're like, oh, Piccolo. And I'm like, what? Aren't you over at Simon's Fine Lights and perform? Like, how are you everywhere?
He's like, yeah, I just left there.
But
Like I said, everything changes so fast, man. Once you take a step back, people start to forget. It sucks, but it's the truth.
we're trying to do this this thing May 18th at the High Rocks, and you said you're on board for it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sounds
We
like
need
a
to
great
get
idea.
her on board for it. We're in the process of
Get
trying
a hold
to
of her
come
tour
up with
manager.
a name for it. Unity is being used a lot, so we're trying to come up with another name, something with a positive message.
Like
Because
an
the whole
anti-bullying
point,
thing.
That would
the
be
whole
sweet,
point
yeah.
is to stop bullying people in the rap industry. Stop all the fucking violence.
Look at 6ix9ine. 4 kids in jail now getting butt raped because they made them do something.
No, but
I don't feel bad
seriously,
for
like, a lot of
I feel a
people
little
fuck
bad
it up for everyone
I don't know
else.
nothing about that. I can't speak on that.
So
Oh, it's bad.
I don't
It's
know.
real bad. Record company ruined the kid.
beefs need to be set aside, man. Eventually, they're just.
But that's the thing that's selling right now. People are so much into drama. That's why everybody's beefing.
Thank you, Eminem.
Everybody's
Jesus.
beefing. It's not just Eminem.
I know, but
And
that
MGK.
MGK Eminem shit fucking blew it way the
So,
fuck
Has
up.
anybody
also-
ever beefed with Bakelo? Bakelo
Fuck you,
got any
Bakelo.
diss tracks
I mean,
out there?
yeah, I've had some people write some diss tracks about me.
Really?
but-
Really?
Damn.
Nothing good.
Nothing good.
Yeah. Nothing
Anybody you've replied to?
Nothing I give a crap about.
No.
Anybody? You never
If you
replied to
didn't reply,
anybody?
you probably fucked them up. Like,
I put a general statement out one time, but that's about
that's
it.
what's up.
The general statement.
Yeah.
I only put one diss in a song.
He
before.
mentioned my name in a song, so he was gonna come to my house and kill everybody in my house and all shit. I just put out a song saying how bad a certain someone sucks. That's all. Didn't have to mention no names.
Everybody already knew.
I once dissed
It's a great
somebody
song,
because
actually. I'm pretty sure it's still on YouTube.
They
You-
accused me of something
you
I
suck.
didn't do,
Oh yeah.
and I was like,
Put it
with
in
a
the
friend of mine, I was just like,
put it in the song.
it did.
Yeah.
I didn't say his name. I just
When do you talk shit about me now?
right.
Usually it's always me. I get blamed for everything. Everything. Even things that I know are you.
So what's on your schedule between now and the release party? We got about 10 minutes left. Give us all the dirty details.
Now in the release party,
You got anything going on? Where are we gonna find you? You said Axmas, right?
yeah, I'll be down there Saturday in Kentucky. I'll be at Ballo's on Friday,
The Friday. That's the first night or second night?
first night.
First
Yeah,
night.
yeah. Well, the first
Second-
night was originally Saturday,
I know it gets confusing.
so now, yeah, I don't know. It's weird, but
Wait, what? What's going on with it now? They flipped the days?
well, no, because it was one day.
Yeah, and then
And
they
it was
doubled
Saturday,
the days again.
so
So,
they-
the
they
first one's
added another
tomorrow,
day.
right? The first day is tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Thursday.
And then when's the second show now?
So the first show is the 21st, and the second show is the 22nd.
Yeah.
Okay.
For some reason, I thought it was the 20th and 21st.
Yeah, 'cause
Thursday and
that's
Friday?
why I was confused.
I guess that doesn't make sense, does it? Let's see. I wonder how many. You know what? You know what's funny? If you're going to both, you really are a big baller. 'Cause this
Definitely.
shit's expensive.
That's
Oh, both
150
days?
bucks a ticket.
What?
Both days.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane.
Right. I just thought about that. I was like, I wonder how many people are going to both days. I'm like, oh, the big baller.
I can
is
probably
on.
name
Yeah.
like 2 of the hardcore juggalos.
Yeah, man, if you could afford it.
Definitely. Do you know Brandon? With the fangs and the crazy jagged face paint and shit? He was in that fucking
He goes to
documentary about the
everything.
crazy tours. I
Not
showed
sure.
you his face paint. I guarantee you'll know who I'm talking
I
about.
might have even met him
That
before.
guy
I
is
don't
Didn't you
know.
work
Everything.
for Psychopathic before?
I've worked for everybody. Yeah.
You ever work out there at the headquarters though? The mysterious headquarters.
Mainly just tours.
Right.
You know.
I hear that they're going to be selling disposable cameras, so
Really?
pretty sweet.
Wow, that's actually really cool.
So I think it's just they don't want video, I guess. or-
Even though there's gonna be some terrible quality pictures coming out.
Oh my
right,
god, yeah.
but the ones that aren't are going to be like. worth
These were
their
shot in the
weight
90s.
gold,
I
you
don't
know what I
believe
mean?
this.
Yeah, yeah.
Emotionally, you know, they're gonna be like, this is so amazing.
That would be sweet
they're
though.
gonna have to go.
You know those dope ass, photo ninjas out there are gonna be going crazy over that.
Oh, definitely.
Right, but they're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. They're gonna have to take it to the drugstore and fucking get
Yeah.
that shit developed.
Yeah.
Okay, so they
but
do still
know,
do that
But
then.
they know how to do it over just some person. They know how to get them angles and something.
Oh yeah,
Some random dude in the
definitely.
crowd's probably just snapping that motherfucker.
Yeah.
just dancing and shit like.
You get a
doing
raver with a
doing his
camera
thing.
compared to Curtis Bolt with a camera. Pretty much, someone that knows all about that shit. There was a rumor that I heard that there's a one specific room at the headquarters that only people that have seen the room in person know what the inside of it looks like, and there's like 5
This is
people.
like a no picture policy.
Yeah, so
I don't
nobody
know.
that's never been inside of it or something. There's just a lot of secrecy about that place. Lot of secrecy.
What room?
It's just a room that
Oh.
nobody has ever been able to get in inside of and take a picture, and only 5 people have been inside of.
There's a lot of rooms in there.
I don't know. I've never been inside the whole
Oh,
building.
okay.
I've never been that lucky.
It's a beautiful building. It's a real nice spot.
It's in Farmington, isn't it?
I forget where it is. You know, we just drove by it like the other night.
Yeah. I
Like
remember.
literally, Mike was like, "There's my brother's freaking office." I'm like, "Where?" And he was like, "Over there." He's like, "There's not a sign or something." So.
Yeah, it's dark over there at night.
No
right,
shit.
Like,
Yeah, I mean, even during the day, it's kind of hard to find.
Fat Boy said yes, Farmington.
Okay, yeah, Fat Boy Joe's all. No, I'm not gonna doubt him on this one. I just like to get Fat Boy shit. If he was here, we would.
We got a few
been
minutes
arguing with him
left.
the whole time.
Does anybody got any questions for Bakelo before we lose him forever?
He's not gonna. Don't. You make it sound like he's gonna die.
I might, man.
Don't die.
I don't
We're
plan
gonna-
on it.
I
We're
hope you
gonna
don't.
interview him 100 times.
Oh my god! And then
There
he
we
blows
are.
up after he passed away, and this is the last Bakelo.
Shut the
He
fuck
just, look, he just set. It's recorded. You just set it in stone, bro. Look at you. Look at that.
No, it's
Bro.
set in audio,
Bake, you gotta sleep
Virtual?
on the couch tonight. Right there. We can't let anything happen to him.
Oh shit.
Gotta keep you safe, Bakelo.
Nah,
We're gonna
I'll be
need you
fine.
next year. We got a lot of business to do.
I've been in a van going sideways down a mountain in Colorado.
You
during a
told this story
snowstorm.
on the second interview we did with you. I remember because that's the
it's-
axe
It
interview.
still haunts me to this day. That's why.
That's the axe interview because I was looking through it and I
Oh my
rewatched it and I was like,
gosh.
wait a minute. And you told that story in like it was either the first or the second interview we did. It was the one at the Diesel after you were
to
packing
be
up the show.
redundant sometimes.
It's dude, that's
But
a story to tell
That's
though.
just crazy. Oh, and it's not just one story. That happened more than one time.
More than one time you've been
Yeah.
into an accident like
Not. I'm
you
not
need to
into an
fire your
accident.
driver.
Bakelo, King Joker
No, I'm
wants
talking. I'm
flyers.
talking about something else. This is a
Oh.
completely different thing.
Bakelo what?
King Joker wants to know if you're gonna send him some flyers.
I got mad flyers right now that I need to get out. So
Go on
that
this
would
chat.
be awesome.
Or no,
He
just
says-
message Bakelo's
actually-
Facebook.
I
He says
actually
Jay Gutter can drive them out here.
Oh, nice. I actually recently talked to some other people about flyers and just sent some out to them. I know they've been waiting patiently, and I appreciate that.
What are your flyers for? The album, the show, what?
The album.
Gotcha.
The show flyers are gonna stay here in Michigan, you know.
See, when you started booking for that, I wanted to hop on it, and then Bob told me the date. I'm like, I can't, too close.
Right.
Yeah.
Same reason he can't be
Yep.
at our New Year's, or he would.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I asked him.
I know. It sucks, but it's something that's a necessity.
That's how business works. Sometimes you gotta make the hard decisions.
And
You
see,
can't just do what
and
you want.
we could be some assholes and just try to be like, oh fuck that guy, fuck his show.
I'll go
Come to
every
mine.
show.
Like, hell no,
No.
come to both.
No, come to both.
Oh,
That's
hell yeah.
gonna be great.
They're
There's,
both gonna be fucking
there's no
sick.
reason not to.
Yeah.
Those are the two last things I'm looking forward to besides bass villains for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
That bass villain's gonna be sick
That's gonna
too.
be sweet as hell too, man.
And then next year, like, I was worried about hopping on the Metal Mafia Project Born show
Yeah.
because it's right after the New Year's, but it's at the Hot Rocks, and I've never been there before, so I think it should be.
You gotta take them opportunities. you
Yeah.
know?
I like that spot. It's like the Diesel where they got the the pizza pitcher deal.
What?
Yep. $10. You get a pitcher of beer, pop, and a whole pizza. Yep.
I didn't
I
know
love
anything
what
about
I'm
this,
saying.
and we've been to the Diesel. Like
Oh, you didn't know they had
15
that at the
times.
Diesel?
No.
$10, bro. A pitcher of beer or pop and a whole pizza.
That's amazing.
That's
That is
fucking
good.
amazing.
That
You-
is
to look
good.
at their event tour.
Yeah.
That is a good night.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. What?
That's a
Hey,
great
Bob,
night.
find out what the next show the Diesel is. Oh no, I gotta drive.
Well,
Fuck.
no, they have it. They have it at Hot Rocks too.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, dope.
Formerly the Ritz.
Okay. See, I had never been to the Ritz before,
Yeah.
so there's a lot of venues that I never had the opportunity to go to.
Michigan has a lot of pretty cool venues. We've had a lot of really cool and shut down, unfortunately, too. But
Yeah.
there's definitely still a lot of really nice ones out here.
That's one of my dreams is to own a venue.
Yeah. We want to try to get a headquarters where we can make a venue inside the bitch.
Or near it.
Hopefully it's connected.
Yeah.
In some way, it's just right there. It'll be dope. Fucking recording studio. Our headquarters is gonna be fucking
It's gonna
sick
be
when we
huge,
actually get it.
huge plot of land.
Exactly.
Yeah, Fat Boy. IROC was the
Open up
shit.
shop.
I like that place. I played there with Zung Island and
Yeah.
Isham.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Yeah.
See, I'm new to all this shit. I've never got the opportunity to do the music business. He did back in the day, and then he hopped back into it, brought me along. I'm like, oh, this is awesome.
Yeah.
It's fucking fun, dude. You went to my
It's a lot of
first
work.
show. You were at my very first show, the fucking Summer Rap Jam.
Oh yeah, that was a sweet ass show.
Fucking show was
Yeah, there's mad people there.
It blew everybody's mind when ROC just showed up out of the blue to check the show out. That made us feel so good.
Oh yeah.
So fucking good. And that was the first time we met him, and he's
I'm
such
excited
an
to
awesome
see
guy.
who comes. This New Year's.
Got a lot of hype.
Yeah.
There's a lot of, but Bob worries about everything up until the very last fucking second, and he's worried about the turnout for this.
That's
I wasn't.
He
No,
will.
I was. I'm not.
That's booking.
Okay,
That's how it goes.
this show's gonna be dope though.
I know Bank's coming. I know he. That means his friends are gonna be coming too. So
Yep.
that means it'll be good. That
Yeah.
means no matter what, I'll be having fun.
It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be exciting. And I don't live far from there, so
No, you don't.
It's gonna be Uber.
There
So
you
we
go.
only got 2.5 minutes. Let me ask you this: what was your first concert you ever went to? Think way back.
Well, no, the first concert I actually went to was ICP at the Fillmore, but I had performed a concert, like a little hall before that.
You performed before you seen a show?
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
He performed before he seen a show. How does that happen?
Crazy.
Like,
Or
did
no.
you just see a show happen on TV and you're
I'm
like,
trying to
oh,
think,
that's how
man, 'cause
this works?
It was so long ago.
You really did grow up in the industry.
I don't know, man.
Right?
Everything just blends now. It kind of makes me
How
feel
old
bad.
were you when you first started rapping?
I recorded my first song when I was like 13, 14, something like that.
That's fucking great.
Yeah. I turned
That's crazy, dude.
19 in Vegas on the drive-by tour a couple years back. I'm 24 now.
I was about to say, you're like 24, 25 now, if I
I'll be
remember
25
correctly.
in March.
In April. I'll be 27, I
Yeah.
think. I can't remember if I was 26 now or not. Bob forgot his birthday, or age the other day, too.
Hey man, it happens. I do it sometimes too.
Especially 'cause you go like the whole year thinking you're a specific age, and then you're like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I think that was when I was 24. I thought I was 25 the whole time. We wrapping the show up yet?
Yep, I appreciate you coming.
Hell yeah.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate
man.
you guys having me.
Make
Of course,
sure you
brother.
guys hit subscribe, ring that bell, man, so we can tune in every time we have a guest. We want to thank Bakelo. We want to thank all you guys for fucking staying with us this whole time. So take it easy.